Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Planet Nomads. I guess if you guys were kind of disappointed by No Man's Sky or Grav, this one might catch your attention. I don't know, I've only played a little bit of it back when it was only a vehicle editor, so I really have no idea how this game is going to go, but of course it's another survival sandbox game. Currently, it only has creative mode active, and I will warn you, this is the first available version of closed alpha they are willing to show to the world. There might have been a couple of leaks here and there from fans, but I covered this back when it was just the vehicle builder, and I thought, it looked really nice. And apparently they noticed that and decided, hey, let's send them a key. And so they did, and hi. Wow, this is gorgeous, actually. Yeah, so they caught notice of my dumb creation and decided to send me a key, and I guess this is it. Oh, that is my gun. I can see I have feet. I have arms and legs and stuff. I've got a really big chest plate, but whatever. Okay, press F1 to open up tutorial. Switch view, V. Zoom. Control mouse wheel, free look, Alt, F flashlight, space to jetpack. Oh, that looks nice. That's my big ass chest plate. Crouch toggle C, tools T, use tool, use, enter, holster. Okay, shift to sprint, caps lock to auto run, makes sense. Let's see, building blocks, catalog, B, build vision tab. I'm gonna have to pull this open constantly. Okay, vehicles. Place jack on ground, continue with cockpit. Make room for the generator with suspensions and 4 blocks. Put the generator on the back. Add 4 suspensions, put 4 wheels on them, delete jack. And then build vision. Let's see. Oh, so this is like, okay, that's fine. So, honestly, this kind of looks like if you mushed, this game looks a lot like what would happen if you put space engineers on a planet that didn't look like pure butts and give it. Wow, this looks really nice. Like, oh damn, this looks really nice. Okay, what was the button for rotating it again? Ah, there we go. There's our answer. Oh wow, look at this. Like smart snapping. It's so weird. I'm not used to this at all. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. No, I like it plenty. Oh, that's build vision on and off, so I can power on, do several things. Oh my, oh man, this is slick nonsense. Let's slap a bunch of these down. Let's see. Let's do 4. Can I do this? This is not going to be a pretty vehicle, by the way. Like, I'm just saying that right now. It's not going to be in the slightest. But that's okay. So let's put some wheels on this sucker. So, I made like this dumb half-track thing last time. This time, I'm actually halfway tempted to recreate it. I mean, looks like right now all we have is just this functional creative mode to build a thing. So let's build a thing. Can I lower the jack at all? Let's try build mode. This is one thing. I really wish I could lower the jack or something, just so I could get around. Oh, wait. I have a jetpack. I'm dumb. Okay, let's turn off build vision. Let's rotate this. Slap generator. Actually, can I? There we go. Slap that there. What other blocks? Oh, we have a lot of blocks here. Yeah, this really does feel like a really good version of Space Engineers, but with, oh man, with a lot of other bits and bobs attached. Sadly, it looks like we only have a small number of blocks available, which kind of sucks. But, I mean, they'll be adding more and more and more and more, so I guess that's an okay thing. So let's just take a look at, so we really do not have many blocks attached, but that's okay. So how do we get out of build mode? Building blocks, catalog. Okay, maybe if I just put 7. Oh, right. No. We're not done yet. So we've got to do power on. Disconnect, no steering, forward direction, steering. Oh. So we're just gonna have that. Oh, this is slick. This is really slick. Okay, so we're gonna have this one probably steering that way. Yeah, it looks like that. Forward direction, slow speed. Let's do regular speed on all of these things. Wow. How does this is really well done, actually. I'm pretty down to clown with this. Oh, so that's how you connect electricity. So this is like the wiring tool to scrap mechanic. Can I? Oh, interesting. The cockpit doesn't need to be wired on, I guess. We'll have to figure out a couple more bits and bobs here. Actually, can I take this off the jack? There we go. Okay, it's off the jack now. I hope I don't need one of these. Hope there's a way to get them back on a jack if you need to, but I don't know. Anyway, can I... Oh. Whoops. Okay. So let's do opposite steering. Huh. Oh. Haha. Okay. So we want to do forward direction. I don't know how this happened. Oh. Oh. Okay. So it looks like... I'm glad I can do this from within the cockpit, because I was confused. Okay, so we've got front wheel drive. Wow, look at this. I mean, it's a little jagged. Oh, hey, I can even knock stuff over. That's awesome. Let's turn off build vision. Wonder if I can... Here, let's... What's this? What are we even looking at? Oh! Suspension. I didn't realize I could adjust that. Okay, let's boost the front wheels up to fast speed so we get a little bit more heft in here. So, honestly, this is like super bare bones. Let's be honest here. At the same time, this is freaking badass. Like, it's got a day-night cycle. It's relatively pretty. It's super functional. I'm not actually noticing a whole lot of frame rate drops. It looks like their first goal here was to make this game perform well. And I'd say they succeeded at that pretty well. Okay, so before we go too much further, let's see. So we want utility. So we got fence corner, rotating plate. I'm interested in finding out what fences and hinges are going to do. Let's see, jack tool. Place on the ground, build on top of it. Requires electricity. Let's see, point of interest, indoor light. Okay, so we want to drag one of these down. That worked out pretty well. So this is not exactly what I call the prettiest of searchlights. Can I not? Oh, I can't put them there. Okay, that's fine. Why don't we... Can I not? Oh, can't do that. Weirdly enough, I can attach blocks to the top. Okay. Well... Oh. Maybe it'll look a little bit nicer if I do that. Okay. So let's see if I can hook up energy to these things. Ah, there we go. It's a little awkward. I kind of wish you could see some of these nodes. I think it would be nice if you could almost switch between. But whatever. Okay. Interesting that they're a little bit on the dim side for... Yeah, it's like they flicker on and off for some reason. Oh, no, it's based on when I press W? That's really strange. But I guess whatever. Okay, so let's drive around for a little while longer. I want to see if there's anything particularly notable about this place. Okay, now that I'm hitting higher speeds, the pop-in's becoming a little bit more obvious. Okay, that was different. That's a pretty planet. I will admit, I do hope they zoom in the planets a bunch. One of my favorite features of No Man's Sky. And I'm going to be comparing this game to No Man's Sky, even if they're completely incomparable products. They're both, you know, space exploration games. One thing I really liked from No Man's Sky was specifically the fact that other planets were, like, super close. Even if it makes no sense for them to be as such, just the idea of a planet taking up the entire horizon is kind of awesome to me. So I see a hillside over here. I want to see if there's multiple biomes or anything. I just figured the first episode would be making the most basic of cars. Driving around, you know, seeing how everything works. So far, pretty impressed, actually. And going from here. Obviously, like, there's not much to say about this. Like, there's not a whole lot, like, available in the game yet. It's just an early alpha. An early, very playable alpha, though. Like, I'm probably going to run into some more weird glitches. I'm probably going to run into a whole host of performance issues. A lot of other things associated with, you know, games in development. But I'm actually having a good time getting through here. Okay, the rolling bush of doom. Kind of amusing. I hope they make these things kind of bust up into chunks. Looks like we have hit another biome here. The music is nice when I can hear it, but the ambient definitely overpowers it really hard. Vehicles control pretty well, despite the fact that I keep careening off of bushes in stupid ways. Overall, it looks really nice. Hopefully we hit daytime again soon. Also, I gotta say, whatever shaders that they're using for this, and it is a little bit Unity? Or is it Unreal? I think it's Unity. Yeah, we did actually hit a different biome here. That's cool. Whatever shaders they're using or they've cooked up for this is really top-notch, actually. I'm pretty impressed. Mainly because, I don't know, it's nice having, let's see, it's really nice having, colorful games. And to be fair, right now it's like the middle of the night. And my poor vehicle is unable to get up here. Okay, let's see if I can... Okay, regular speed, fast speed. Sadly, it only looks like we have a couple of options here. That sucks. Let's see if I can have a little bit more. Oh, is the... Notice how the bars are turning orange? It means we don't have enough power here. Let's just pop out of this and put another battery on. And hook it up, several batteries, probably. Let's see. Oh, really? I guess I'll just get rid of that one. We're just gonna slap down several batteries. This sucker is gonna be powerful. Okay. So let's do connect. Okay, I'm trying to connect everything individually. Well, it's nice that there's kind of a power management system here. Okay. I'll have the backlights, the back two lights attached to the headlights. Wow, that is bright. Okay, so now we should have no trouble getting up here. Well, that's a really nice system, actually. I'm pretty down for this. Power management systems are super sweet-ish when it comes to builder games. They're a little bit hard to deal with for newcomers. But the fact that that information was displayed so clearly that I mean, admittedly, it took me a while to figure it out, but still, that's awesome. I like that. Does mean that my bigger builds are going to have to be some kind of horrible monstrosity, but I mean, whatever. That's not a big deal. I want to get it up to the top of the mountain before I close this off here. Mainly just because I want to build a base on a mountain. And then tumble vehicles down it. Or, you know, I don't know, something. It'll give me something to do. Cleaning up shouldn't be a problem. Ooh, yeah, we've definitely hit a new biome. Wonder how many biomes are currently available in the game. Hopefully the developers actually kind of respond to a couple of these questions, because honestly, I don't have a whole lot of concerns. Just curiosity. I'd also really love to see a roadmap for this, and I think they do have one. I don't know. I actually kickstarted this game. I want to say this is the first game I have ever kickstarted. And I will admit, it was in kind of one of those moments of... shoot, what am I going to call it? Moments of weakness in YouTube, where I was just like, you know, I want to grow on YouTube, so I'm gonna kickstart Planet Nomads, because it looks nice. And that was my sheer logic. And then I found out they had a vehicle builder, and I was like, oh, sweet. This is really cool. And then it's just worked out for me. I actually have an extra key for this to give out at some point. I'll probably give it to Bird once multiplayer comes out. That seems like the most sensible thing to do. Because I think they're planning on adding multiplayer to this. And if they're not, whatever. I mean, Subnautica's not multiplayer. Let's see, what else isn't? Stranded Deep wasn't. Though, to be fair, Stranded Deep kind of dropped off in interest. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get up this anymore. Okay, let's give up on the Intrepid. You are a cool vehicle, and I liked you. But now I'm going to delete the crap out of you. Because I don't know how bad this game's going to lag if I have like a bunch of unfinished vehicles all over the place. Oh, there's a fuel meter, by the way. So you can't just jetpack forever. I actually have no idea if there's falling damage right now. I'm in creative mode, so my assumption is no, but you never know. Yeah, I want to get to the top of this mountain, even though it looks like we've reverted back to the red stone biome and stuff. Okay. Kind of wish for creative mode I had unlimited jetpack, just because that makes the most amount of sense. I don't know. Alright, I got a sprint. I forgot about that too. Hey! Okay, gonna be honest. Some of the distance stuff looks really, really bad. Yeah, no, for a game this pretty, you cannot... I mean, for starters, the skybox looks kind of awful. And the like distance rendering of the pop-in is definitely a problem. I mean, ultimately these are like small things that the developers are going to get to. It's weird. I'm being really forgiving for this game, but I think that's just because it does a lot of really smart things, and I can see the potential in it. Okay. I'm curious how big the planets are in this game. Eventually, I think they'll have flying vehicles, and I'm looking forward to flying. Ooh, hey, there's like a Milky Way. That's really cool, actually. I do also hope they work on their Terragen with these mountains. They're kind of lumpy. Oh, well. I mean, ultimately, the vehicle building part, which I think is going to be one of the main sections for this game, really solid. Like, satisfyingly so. I can't wait until they actually add, like, half-tracks and stuff. Or, not half-tracks, treads and stuff, so I can do it, so I can make a half-track again. Even if it was shitty and kind of awkward and a little bit awful. Actually, you know, I said I was going to make a base up here and then run my vehicles down. I don't think I'm going to do that. Mainly because I don't think it's going to work great. It's going to suck getting back up here repeatedly. So let's not do that. Let's... I wonder if I can put... Oh, shoot. Okay, good. I can snap these together. That's a good thing. Because, yeah, what I want to do... What I want to do is... Can I click and drag? I was really hoping I'd be able to click and drag a bunch of these at once. No dice. That's okay. Let's just build kind of a basic platform here. You know, that is something I will complain about here. There's, it's almost impossible to build like a sky platform. The actual buildings for like going up and stuff, really hard. This is a lot faster. Whoops. Well, actually kind of needed to do that anyway. I don't even know. Okay. Yeah, if I come off as a little quieter than usual, it's at the end of a very long day, and it's like past midnight, and I have neighbors, and I don't quite know if they can hear me yet, so I'm trying to be a little bit circumspect. It's not really working. My voice carries a hell of a lot further than I think it does. I think. All the time. I always feel a bit bad about that. Oh well. Okay. Yes, so I'm just going to make a basic platform here. I don't actually know if I'm going to reuse this world. I might just start new. Or it might not matter. Yeah, let's stop for a second and watch the sunrise. So we got another, like, kind of weird mountain. Ooh, yeah, that's some repeated texture nonsense. Yeah, we definitely need a little bit more of a anti... Oh, look at that. That's not pretty. This is an early alpha game, guys. And be forgiving, but not too forgiving. Like, I love this game, but if it looks like this in final release, ooh, Macarena. I'm not going to be happy about that. Okay, it's a little bit easier now that we can see what we're doing. And we've got a third-person camera to work with, because my cursor is not actually locked to the character. Can I zoom out even further? Damn. I've got, like, a free look, which is interesting, because I can actually use free look to build. Okay, that should be good enough. Let's do 2. So let's see, which side is steeper? Which side do I want to go down on? Unfortunately, we've got 2 biomes, green and red. Maybe not. You know, we haven't been that direction, so let's build our vehicle this way. Let's see. Wonder, can I make... I guess I can make it bigger. Oh, really? That only rotates on that axis. That's not great. Hopefully there's oh no, there's totally a way of switching axes. There it is. X. Yeah, I knew there was some way of doing it. I just didn't know how. Okay, let's do we want to do 6 wheels this time? Maybe? Hard to tell. One problem is batteries. They get a little funky. Let's see. So we want to do 6. Do we want to do 6? We'll do... Maybe I'll just have the first wheels. Maybe I'll just have the first set of wheels. Is that even? Yep, that looks even. I'll have the first set of wheels. Or maybe the first 2 sets be individual? No. The first 2 will have their own engines. The second 2 will be shared. And if I end up having to, If I end up to... Oh. These are even gonna fit. Wonder if the tires will bump into each other. I don't know. Interesting question. Well, no. The tires have just a little bit of leeway on them. Well, that's good. Hate to have to deal with this otherwise. I'm also curious what happens... Ooh, I can have crazy turning on this, can't I? Okay, well, for starters... Let's connect all of these things together. Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun. Or really boring. We'll find out. As we tumble down the mountainside, I'm also giving it some time so we can get a good look. Because I'm not gonna get this view for a while, because I'm lazy. And don't feel like climbing a mountain. Okay, so looks like everything's powered. Let's do fast speed on all of them. Speed demon, all the way. Okay. Oops. This is the one I need to bring up to fast. Bring up to fast, forward direction. Gotta make sure they're all rotating in the right direction, and these are not. Forwards. I kind of wish it didn't say forward or backward. Okay. Oh. Huh. Oh, hi. What? That was kind of bizarre. Let's go out of build vision for the time being. I think I put the wheels on wrong. The wheels on this bus do not go round and round. They go, what? Okay, this is... We're definitely hitting the upper limits on how we can build here. Problem is, I was gonna wait until it was like nice and visible. Now we've just got a bad rainstorm. I like the fact that they have weather, but I really wish the cloud texture wasn't just this like kind of pre-generated mess, because it does not look good. Like I'd say, keep weather out, take weather back out of the game and put it back in when it looks good. Because this temporary version, I mean, it's okay, but compared to the rest of the game, oof. I don't know. I'm a stickler for graphics, and there's a lot of good here. There's a little bit of bad here and there, and ooh, it sticks out. Oh well. I'm trying to be fair. I was harsh on a game recently, Looter Kings, and the developers are you know, asking me to take down my review for being unfair. Yeah, why is it doing this? Okay. Huh. Haven't seen that before. Okay, okay. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to undo the tires for whatever reason. Oh. There's a problem. I apparently rotated the tires wrong. Surprise. Didn't know that was possible. Guess there we go, though. Okay, let's go back to this. Looks like the tires on the bus have flipped all the way around again. Didn't I just have them right? Alright, whatever. Confusing. Okay, so let's have steering, steering. Oops. Okay. That's some nonsense. Let's see if I can have these steer in the opposite direction. I think this'll work. We'll find out, I guess. There we go. Huh. Has something to do with the lift. Okay, well, wish me luck. What? It doesn't want to go? Why not? Does it have something to do with all of these? It shouldn't have something to do with this. Oh, you know what? Are these on? No, they are on. What? Did I do wrong? Oh, you know what? I just cut off all the wheels, didn't I? And then I forgot to repower them. Like a dingus. Okay, so is that the first one or the second one? Okay, here we go. I knew I goofed. Just couldn't immediately figure out why. And there we go. I'm gonna have to turn these back on as well. But that's okay. It'd be nice if you could highlight a thing. And, like, only look at that, because it's a little bit annoying getting around kind of like the overlaid interface and the fact that it keeps bumping into itself. Okay, let's go out of Builder Vision, and now we're good. Oh, and we're upside down. And we're not upside down. And now we're going down the mountain. Beautiful. This is kind of what I was looking for. I was hoping I could do sweet ramp tricks, but I don't think this thing's light enough for that. It kind of does. Ooh, the game lags whenever we hit some pretty heavy bits. Oh man. Okay, this ain't so bad. Poor camera can't figure it out. Oh yeah, this is what I was looking for. Okay. So, honestly, not nearly as cool as I wanted it to be. It was kind of fun nonetheless. Gotta say, first-person view on this game looks real nice. All of this looks real nice. I hope they really bang out a bunch of updates for this and, you know, get it really playable by the time it shows up on Steam. Because currently, it's got a lot of things going for it. Sadly, variety is not one of them. So if you guys are sitting here watching this video being like, oh, I can't wait till it comes out, you guys really should probably hold off until the beta, just because I think by the time this game hits, you know, playable beta, open beta, accessible beta, it's really going to be playable. Right now, I mean, it's fun. It's got stuff. It's got that early sandbox game feel of wonder and adventure, but it doesn't quite have the amount of content that would justify it. So hopefully they make things look a little bit nicer in the distance, and I hope they give us a ton of blocks, because currently I've just got a bunch of like cosmetic things, which I will mess around with because some of them seem really interesting. And we're gonna try and make like a big vehicle for next time with like windows. I might even, ooh, I wonder if I can make a rolling base with like doors and stuff. Problem is, I don't even, well, no, I guess I could hook it up to a switch and stuff. We'll figure it out. But yeah, we'll do that for the next episode. So, I guess just a reminder, this is early alpha, this earliest of alpha that they were willing to show off. So, of course it's going to be lacking in content and stuff like that. And they wanted me to be very cautious about that, cautionary about that, and I totally respect that. But it's also really fun, and I'm looking forward to the further development of this game. It's nice to get into... Oh. What's this? Oh, this is like my driller thing. Can I... I don't think I can do anything to my vehicle. Let's see what... Can I... Nope, can't do anything to that bush. Sorry. Distracted. I'll get back to the outro in a second. Just wanna... Oh. Oh, I can dig into the ground. I mean, to be fair, that looks awful, but, I mean, it's not any better or worse than 7 Days to Die, or Space Engineers, which I'm gonna continuously compare this game to. Okay, so it doesn't look like it can chop down trees. I can shove my butt straight into them. Okay, seeing as I have discovered this, let's see how far down I can go before I hit bedrock, while giving my outro. Oh, interesting. There's just a white beyond below me. Maybe sandbox. It looks like it's actually populating the ground pretty far down, so I might be able to go pretty deep. Hard to tell. Let's take a look up above. Ooh, yeah, I can go down. I wonder if I can make an underground base. I might be able to. Wait, did I find like a cavern? Oh, ow. This flashlight needs a little bit of... Yeah, I did actually find kind of a caverny bit. Well, I guess let's keep going down for a little while. Huh. This is... Yeah, this needs work. A lot of this stuff needs work, but that's my point. So, I'm gonna just keep digging down into the ground forever. I think we'll start a new world, start fresh, and build a base or something. As well as... Oh, yeah, the big moving base. That was the plan. Wonder how that will deal with trees. I don't know. We'll find out. But yeah, so this will be on Steam eventually. I don't know if it's currently purchasable. You might be able to like do a kind of like a Kickstarter thing. I know they have a number of keys for the current existing Kickstarter backers. I know there's some extra backers along the way that are also getting keys. So you might be able to buy into it, but it's going to be expensive. But for most of you, I truly would recommend, you know, curbing your hype and waiting for this game to hit Steam for realsies and let, you know, idiots like me test out the game and, you know, make sure it's truly good before you guys get your hands on it. I really don't want this game to go the way of No Man's Sky, where everybody's like, yes! And then, oh. I think that's a pretty good explanation of things. So, I guess with this, I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to it. And we'll see how it develops. So if you guys like this impressions video / like first early look, leave a like. It helps more than you know. And if you want to see more, I'm probably going to be doing a shit ton of this game just because, I mean, it's not often that I get to get my hands on a... Oh. What is... Huh. I'm stuck on something. Okay, there we go. Back down we go. Yeah, it's not very often that I get my hands on like a super early alpha for a sandbox survival game, and it's kind of a neat untrodden ground that it feels weird to experience for once, and I think I'm going to sink my teeth into it as deep as I can go. I don't know if there's got to be a bedrock here, but it looks like it's being procedurally generated as I go down. It's not like there's actually much down here. It's just the same texture over and over and over again down an infinitely deep hole. Alright. Well, one way or another. Yeah, so if you guys want to see more, hit subscribe, because I'm going to be playing a lot of this. And I guess with that, I will see you guys next time. And as always, thanks for watching.